Hello. Hello. Um, Episode 4, which means it has been a month of this podcast. Um, uh, I don't, um, it's 10:26 p.m. I am tired. It's a school day. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow's a Friday. I have class at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm choosing to record probably 1 hour podcast at 10:26 p.m. It's dark. Um, what else? Life update. I'm wearing a back brace. It's supposed to fix my posture or something. It's supposed to help with it, I mean. But it's just suffocating me. My nails are painted. We're we're having a gay old time. We're having a gay time. I'm actually holding hands with a man right now because we're having a gay time. Hmm. Should I get into a topic already or more life updates? Uh I ate food, to stay alive. So life hack. Life hack. 5-minute crafts. Eat food during your day so that you stay alive. If you don't eat food, you die. Um, Breathe, I think. A lot of people forget to breathe. And I say, bring back breathing. BBB. Alliteration. Bring back breathing. It's not often that people breathe anymore. People need to breathe more, you know. Sometimes you're just like, and you don't even realize you're not breathing. And then it takes you a minute and you're like purple already, but you're still like not breathing. And you're like, wait, I'm not breathing. And then you realize you're not breathing, so then you start manually breathing, which is not how you usually breathe. So it's really weird, and you don't actually feel like you're breathing because you're manually breathing. You can feel your toes right now touching each other. You can feel your tongue in your mouth. It's not sitting comfortably. You're manually breathing. You're manually blinking. There we go. 3 minutes in, I just ruined your life. Um, okay, I think it's time to get into some topics, should I? I asked both on my Twitter and my Instagram. I think I'll do Twitter first, because people, only my real life acquaintances follow my Instagram, and none of them listen to this podcast at all. Because you can't trust real life people. I've learned that. Um, okay, not the time to get into that. Okay, two people answered. One person answered. TV shows and stuff like that you find enjoyable. Brooklyn. I really like just watching Brooklyn. Wait, is that a state or a city? Oh yeah. Wait, it's a place. I'm not sure what kind of place it is. I just know it's in like New York or something. Brooklyn. It's a borough. So they're like borrowing the land. temporary colonization. Yeah, it's a borough in New York City. Yeah, I just like traveled to New York and then I sit in the middle, like the dead middle of Brooklyn. I sit there. It's like this weird dark alleyway. Yeah. And then this weird guy keeps coming up to me and showing me his, yeah. But you know, it's a great show. Brooklyn. Um there's Modern Family. I haven't watched a lot of it, but I really like it. Like um yeah, my setup for watching it, I have these binoculars, and then there's always this family that's like on the building away from us who have their curtains open all the time. And then the binoculars are actually like super binoculars. You can see through walls, and you can also hear what they're saying. And also, it's like the house is very like uh polygonal, polygonal, and the colors are all nude, black, white. The colors are all naked with just nipples out and all. The colors are just out, naked. Yeah, they have a house with naked colors, and they're like new. They're not archaic. They don't have the family that even the family itself isn't an archaic style. And then I just like to stalk them. Modern Family. There's also I've also been watching this anime. It's called Family Guy. Yeah, yeah, Family Guy. It's okay. Uh, I like the part where Bart stubs skateboards. I like the part where Bart skateboards. I like the part where Bart fart. Poop poop joke 7 minutes in. I'm so tired. What's another show that I like? Literally just a while ago, I started watching The Good Place, and it's the reason why I'm recording this podcast so late because I was watching The Good Place, and I got to from like episode 1 to episode 9 or something. Yeah, instead of doing my podcast. So we have that. Uh, uh, I feel like I haven't watched a lot actually. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of my time watching um movies or TV shows or anything. I sound so boring. Like like you meet me at a party and you're like, "Oh, what hobbies do you have?" "Oh, reading." "Oh, what do you read?" "Oh, Reddit." Lamest person ever. Speaking of lame, vaping. I talked about this in the very first episode, which I unlisted on YouTube because that's where most people listen to this podcast. But it's also on Spotify, so I feel like more people will move there. Huh. Yeah, okay. I talked about this in the first episode. But I feel like I haven't said enough, you know. It's cuz vaping is the lamest thing ever. It's like aren't there batteries for it or do you charge it? Cuz both are equally lame. You charge your vape or you what if it runs out mid vape? That's what happens with battery products. it always runs out mid vape because you don't charge batteries except for rechargeable batteries. Greatest invention, no, greatest invention ever is rechargeable products. Rechargeable devices are the greatest invention ever. The second greatest invention ever are rechargeable batteries, which make no sense. Why? Like, um, right, the Xbox 360 controller or something. It's not, it's not rechargeable. But rechargeable things, or did they? Did rechargeable things exist in like 2006? Was that when it came out? I'm not sure. I was rechargeable. I came out the womb. Um, I had a socket for recharging. I grew out of it though. Now to recharge, I just rub my hair for static electricity. So, like, a lot of people think I'm mad because I keep scratching my head, because I keep rubbing my hair. No, I'm just recharging. And then they're like, why you mad, bro? And then I'm like, because I'm recharging, so there's no output from me. Where was I? Modern Family. Family Guy is my favorite anime. Um, oh wait, no. Vaping. Yeah, back to vaping. Vaping's the lamest thing ever. There's like flavors. How do you taste smoke? It's like choose which flavor to ruin your lungs with. Choose which flavor to get lung cancer. Choose which flavor you want your lung cancer to taste like. You know? Oh, I want my lung tumors to taste like cherry. Cherry vaping. Just eat cherries. No? What is nicotine? Right? What is nicotine? And why do addictive like substances exist? Obviously there's like addictive foods cuz they taste good. But like I've ne does smoking feel good? I'd never smoke. I'd also never drink or do any drugs of any sort. I'm just not gonna do that. I might get a tattoo, but besides that, no. Um, yeah. But like, does it feel good? Or does it just like fill a hole? Like, or is this just a me thing, but like when you're eating chips and then it's like you're full already, but it's like you still need to eat more? Or is that just me? I have a feeling that's just me and I'm embarrassing myself. Imagine if it was something where it's like, um, you know that feeling when you like piss and then it gets everywhere and it happens every time and you can't control it. And then yeah. And then everyone's just like, no, I don't, piss everywhere. Wow. Whoa. Or what if everyone did piss everywhere and I'm the only one who didn't? And then I'm like, I hate it so much. I always piss and it aims and it lands in the toilet. It always it's always clean and it always stays in the toilet and it's so convenient. And then everyone's like, I don't know what you're talking about. My piss always gets everywhere. And then another dude walks by and like, I know, right? And then they agree on their piss going everywhere. Vaping. Back to vaping. What else sucks about it? It looks like a USB. USB smoking a USB. It like US USB smoking. What if a USB like exploded? I'm not sure if that happens. I'm not a technology expert, but just say a USB exploded and it's like smoking and stuff, you know. What if someone a vape addict, a vapist, vapor, vaporist, a vape, a vapor. Let's just say vapor. A vapor, um, what if a vapor found an exploded USB that was like smoking? No, no, no. No one just like gets a vape. That's stupid. No one just like sees a vape and it's like, yeah, let me take a hit out of that. No. That's how every vapor talks. I've met many vapors in my 14 years of lifetime. Every single vapor talks like that. They're like, uh, yeah, vaping. Yeah, yeah. Can I get some? Can I get some cherry vape, dude? How's your lung cancer? Oh, I don't know, bro. How about yours? Every single vapor has has lung problems. Every single one of them, and that's like their main topic of small talk. Like like you know how everyone's first topic is always like, "How you doing? How's the weather?" That's the lamest thing ever. Second lamest thing ever. Second to vaping. Vaping's the first. Vaping, they're like, yeah, how's your lung cancer, dude? And then the other dude's like, my lung cancer's going pretty well, yo. I'm already on stage 4. And then they both die on the spot. And they're just like walking around with a tumor. Wow. They don't even go to the hospital. What if hospitals rejected vapors? Because it's like, I'm sorry, we cannot, what do you call it when a hospital takes you in? Hospitalize. I'm sorry, we cannot hospitalize you because you're a vapor. That's so lame. And then the vapor's just like, sucks, bro. My lung cancer's getting heaty over here. Heaty? I said heaty. My lung cancer's getting pretty radical. My lung cancer's going pretty radical. Radical lung cancer. There's like a political party. They're like radical lung cancer. Um, huh. Also, that Velcro noise is my back brace that I'm wearing right now. Uh, might suffocate. Oh wait, that's basically just vaping. I'm basically vaping right now. I'm suffocating myself. I'm vaping. That's so lame. I'm really just talking about the. I'm really calling something the lamest thing ever while wearing a back brace and making a podcast. I lose. I lose in life. I give up. Um, yeah, podcast's over. Bye bye. Psych. Franked. And that's the new segment on this podcast that will definitely happen every single episode. The psych segment. SS. Psych. Psycho segment. Psycho. Psych O. SOS. Psych O. Psycho segment. It's like amazing wordplay. If you didn't get it, you're just not smart. Yeah. SOS. The SOS segment. But okay. So it's just the SOS. And it's gonna happen every single episode. Definitely. From now on. Where I'm just gonna prank everyone. And like each podcast episode, you'll be on the edge of your seat. Just like, when's the psych? When's the psych? When's the SOS coming? You know? Because that's the thrill of this podcast, unlike other podcasts, which are so boring, and no one likes any other podcast beside this one, because I'm changing it up. Have you ever heard of the SOS before in any other podcast? No. Because I'm changing things up. I'm a trendsetter, and more than that, amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. No, it sounds like I'm saying amazing. I am. I am one of those. Yes, no. I am the. What if I'm the only amazing ever? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm the only amazing. I am the amazing. The amazing. I don't know what a zing is. Uh. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Should I get into another topic? Uh. Yeah, I asked some people on Instagram as well. Open phone. Phone open. Phone open. Okay. Give me a topic for the podcast seen by 63 people, and how many people have given me topics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's even less than last time. What even? This is disgusting behavior. 63 people, I'm gonna call out every single one of you. Never mind. Oh my god. You're joking. First topic by Angel. Thank you, Angel. You're a dedicated listener. I think. Probably not. If you're listening right now, and you hear this, send me a DM. At the moment that you hear this, send me a DM with the word, salumpuet. Yeah. If I don't get that DM from you soon, disgusting. Okay. Angel's first topic out of 3 topics. First, I feel like it's not a topic, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Um, Going on like people's posts, usually Instagram, and then being like, first, first, I was here first. Okay, thank you for clarifying that you don't have a life. I'm just joking, by the way. Don't get offended. I use my phone like 10 hours a day. We're one and the same. While I'm making fun of you, I'm making fun of myself as well. First, I was the first to like your post. I was the first to comment. I was the first to interact with your post on Instagram. Crazy. And it's like normal. But like writing it, saying it, the concept of my nails are so pretty. My sister did them. Thanks. Say you're welcome. Okay, I'll edit one in. No, I'm too lazy for that. Just imagine one. Imagine my sister saying you're welcome. Or is she asleep? Now I feel bad. Yeah, I have painted nails right now, which I chose to do myself, and I was not pressured by anyone to do it. Okay? I hate it so much when people are like, um, you're just doing that because, it's a trend. I hate that so much. My sister's awake. She did not say you're welcome. I hate this. Um, okay. Thank you, Angel, for that first topic. Get the joke? First topic is like the first topic that I chose from Instagram. But the topic was also first. So, okay. Thank you so much, Angel. Next topic. Talk about food. I already talked about food. Okay? Okay? I bet you. This is a sign. I know that you did not listen to the third episode, episode 3, Pessimist. Episode 3 of the Josh and Others podcast, Pessimist. By the way, I didn't say welcome to the Josh and Others podcast in the start of this episode. So I'll say it right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of the Josh and Others podcast. Just so you know, this podcast is the Josh and Others podcast, and it's episode 4. And Angel did not listen to episode 3 because she's telling me to talk about food. I already talked about food in episode 3. And now she's telling me to talk about food again when I asked for topics. So clearly, someone did not listen. And it's not me. I listen to my own podcast. I'm very vain. I'm very self-centered, very selfish, very self full. I'm very self on the elf. I'm very self on the elf. Elf on the self. I'm very selfish. Shellfish. I'm very sulfurous. Sand. Okay. 2 topics down. Thank you so much. Third topic by Angel again. Talk about you. I'm amazing. I'm the amazing. I am the amazing. Cause yeah, I'm such a great person. You know? I feel like we need more me in this world. Cause Lord knows there's not enough me in this world. We really need more me. More me. We need. Okay. Um, I don't know how to talk about myself seriously without sounding either weird, one, weird, two, self-deprecating, three, self self-full, four, selfish, five, self on the elf. So many titles in 30 minutes. I'm gonna write all of that down. The Amazing, Self on the Elf, and what's the other one? The Amazing, Self on the Elf. Okay, it'll just come to me later on. Yeah, talking about me, I hate. But I've noticed I do that a lot, which I don't do on purpose. I should work on that more. Like, I don't know if I'm just naturally uh self centered prick, or it's like um I've like a past or something that made me like that. I don't know. Do naturally happening naturally do natural personalities even exist, you know? Or is it just like an amalgamation of all the parents ever since the very first parents? Which is so weird to think about. Um, Not gonna get deep in the podcast. Um, yeah, yeah. Conclusion to oh yeah, I should do a conclusion for each topic. Conclusion. I cannot talk. Say you're welcome, ate. Say you're welcome again.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. There we have a clip of my sister finally saying you're welcome. Um, talk. Yeah, I don't know how to talk about me without being weird. Um, Next topic. Oh, yeah, that's the conclusion. Next topic by another person. Finally, Women by Yesha. My sister said that a topic. I already did that. I gave you credit earlier. And that's why you said you're welcome. Conclusion to that topic. My sister said you're welcome. Okay, there we have four topics down. Fifth topic is suggested by Yesha, my first guest on the first episode. Worst guest ever. Um, not even in the pod, not only in the podcast itself. Her guest, her like ability at being such a terrible guest, even carried on to the later episodes. Uh, cause right, she chose Angela to be my next guest. And like you know how Angela's like always busy going out and stuff. So I cannot ever get her as my guest, which is completely fine. This podcast isn't like a necessity. Like if I'm like, "Hey, can you be my guest?" I'm not gonna get mad at you for saying no. You have your own right to say no. Okay? And like I'm also not gonna get mad at you for not being available because I don't even make time for this. I binged watched 9 episodes of The Good Place and then only now decided to record it. So clearly, I'm not it's not really a top priority. I'm not making time for this, don't worry. Yeah, Angela, if you're listening, which you probably aren't, send me a DM right now. If you're listening right now and you're hearing this, send me a DM saying sweater electric fan. Sweater electric fan. Yeah. Please do that. Okay. Um yeah, back to topic. Yeah. So Yesha chose Angela as the guest, which by the way, I did not talk to anyone else about this besides like my close friends and yeah, just my close friends. But I was so scared to have Angela. Oh yeah. Okay, no, I'll talk about that later. I was so scared to have Angela as my guest cuz you know, second supposed to be, but second episode with a guest and it's someone who I barely know. That's like terrifying. Imagine doing like let's say you're Angel. If you're listening right now, s- I'm waiting for that DM. I said it a few minutes ago and you haven't sent me that DM yet saying salumpwet. Yeah, Angel. Let's say Angel what was I saying? Yeah, let's say you're Angel. You're the one with the podcast. I am the guest. And you gave the guest, which is me, the power to choose the next guest. And I chose someone who you do not know at all. Like, I chose a teacher to be our next guest. And you have to keep with that promise. But, yeah. And wouldn't you hate me? Right? So that means it's completely reasonable for me to hate Yesha. I'm gonna message her right now saying I hate you. Right now. Yesha, if you're listening to this podcast, this is the moment where I messaged you I hate you. Okay, there we have it. Um, where was I? Wasn't I in women? Oh yeah, it's cause Yesha's the one who gave the topic, yeah. Anyways, yeah, you're the worst guest ever. Um, yeah. So after Yesha, no, 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 no. Women, that's the topic. Great, amazing. Um, yeah. Uh, I'm a raging feminist. If you didn't know, which like crazy if you didn't know. I'm pretty loud about it. It's like one of the main things I talk about. Yeah, ever, always. And then yeah, is that all I have to say? Yeah, it's like if you gave me a topic like chairs, and then I'm just like huge chair advocate. I support chairs so much. And I just brag about what I do for chairs and not about chairs. Okay, yeah. Isn't it weird how I compared feminism to chairs? Cancel me. I there's like the Charlie and Dixie stuff about them like disrespecting the chef. Don't cancel them. Cancel me because I said feminism equals chair. Actually, isn't that a good thing? Imagine life without chairs. How about that? That's terrifying. Life without chairs would be scary, honestly. You can't sit. Can you sit on other things? Or like, without chairs, we wouldn't understand the concept of sitting. Because when we sit on an object that's not a chair, we're like, oh, we're just using this object as a chair. So if chairs didn't exist, would we understand sitting at all? Or would we just never sit? It's either lie down or stand up. And then like if you had to take a rest, you'd have to lie down on the floor. Or like find a place to lie down, but there's no like chairs or benches or anything. So you like lie down on the floor or like on stairs. Because that's where people usually sit when there's no like sitting area. But lying down on stairs, crazy. Homeless people do that. And I feel like I just said something that I regret saying now. Homeless people, sorry. If you're if you're a homeless person and you're listening to this podcast, I'm sorry for that. Okay. I was at women. I was talking about, yeah, great, amazing people. Uh Need equal rights? Is that even an argument anymore? There is a loud car. I hate it when people do that. Like, it's not like people are gonna look out and be like, yo, that's a really loud car. I bet the person driving it is a really cool person who isn't arrogant and self centered and self on the elf. Disgusting. People with loud cars suck so much. But if that's what you like, then okay. Just don't bother other people, especially at 11:07 p.m. with your loud car. When people are trying to podcast here, my god. No consideration for the podcasters ever. There's no podcast rights movement. Okay, podcasters don't need rights. Lamest people ever. Same with vaping. Vapers, no rights. Podcasters, no rights. Sorry. Just the truth. Drop the T-bomb on ya. T-bomb. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Drop the truth bomb on ya. Drop the truth nuke. I dropped the truth nuke. Nukes, nuclear explosions. Those are scary. Who who allowed those? I don't think anyone allowed those, but they still do it. I think they did it in like World War II, which was years ago. Please don't nuke ever again. What was I saying? Women. I feel like I've said enough. Next topic. Conclusion. Women are cool. Next, second topic by Yesha again. Opinions on stan accounts. Weird, but I am one of them. But still weird. It's like me farting. I say that instead of the S word because no swearing. I don't swear. I don't do that. Farting. Me farting on podcasters, even though I myself am a podcaster. Which, by the way, lamest thing ever. Second lamest thing to vaping. Which, by the way, lamest thing ever. Only first to podcasting. Which, by the way, imagine if the last 15 minutes were just that. I'm so annoying. Yeah, stan accounts are weird. Yeah. I am one myself. I Curtis Connor's stan account, which you probably know, because most of the people listening to this are from my Twitter, which are that I'm a Curtis Connor stan account on Twitter. I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, and they're weird, but like the concept of it is really weird, but people are actually really cool. Yeah, sometimes. Other times, debatable. Debatable. They're so debatable. I keep SOSing them every every time. Just every concept of time happening, I'm SOSing them constantly. Conclusions, ton accounts are weird. I'm kind of. Wait, should I blast through the topic? Should I milk more out of it? I don't know. I've already said conclusion, so I feel like it's best if we move on. What do you think about Positions the album? I love it. Um, Obviously, like my favorite album ever, T-Pab by. Do people say T-Pab? I say T-Pab by Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. Best album ever to exist. Nothing's. I don't think anything is gonna come close to it soon. Yeah, but yeah, okay, Positions. It's it's great. Um, I like. I'm gonna list down the tracks that I like the most. 34 plus 35. Um, Motive. POV. Point of view. Um, wow. Oh yeah, Just Like Magic. Those are the tracks. Those are my favorites off of Positions. Yeah, it's Ariana Grande. I don't think she's ever disappointed before. Yeah. Besides, hey, remember like the donut licking thing? What happened to that? I'm not updated on that at all. And it happened years ago, but yeah, what was that? What, also, the ice cream licking thing? Ariana Grande started it. She started it by licking a donut. She's a trendsetter. She's a pioneer. You know? So, like, what the hell? I don't. Okay, no. That's not something to be proud of. I actually started. On your resume, I actually started the trend of people, committing felonies. Crime is cool, though, sometimes. Like, um, infiltrating the government and, and, uh, like, peeing. Peeing. Why does my mind always go to peeing? I hate myself. I don't. I'm actually very vain. Let's talk about me. Ow! I just hit my head. Yeah. Okay, conclusion on that topic. Positions is a great album. I always just repeat my first statement about it. Here's a topic from Alex. Trump. Laughing crying emoji. Are you mocking me? Oh wait, no, he's not. He just uses laughing crying emojis. I just automatically think that because no one else uses those. But if you use those, okay, whatever. Do you? They're weird, but do you? Yeah, Trump laughing crying emoji. Maybe it's Trump laughing crying. I've never seen Trump do that. Conclusion: Trump does not laugh and cry. He either laughs or cries, but never both. But, you know, I actually did um go into the White House and piss on everything. But what I also did find out, it's literally written on the Declaration of Independence. it's written on the Declaration of Independence that the president may not laugh and cry. Weirdest rule ever. I know. But it's on the Declaration of Independence. There must be a reason. Maybe presidents of America are never good people, and so they do not deserve to relish in the joy of laughing and crying. Laughing to the point that you're crying. They don't deserve that. So, yeah. Because we all know Declaration of Independence is always right. Even though America is literally stolen land from the natives. Man, I hate the US. They're like greatest country ever. No, not close. Not even close. Norway. Norway's probably the greatest country ever. They just recently banned hate speech against some LGBT. That's great. Norway is doing great. Switzerland, I think. Switzerland is also doing great. New Zealand. New Zealand is literally just not COVID. There's just no more COVID there, I'm pretty sure. Which is like. And they actually have more population. They have a more dense population than the US. So, dude, I think there's clearly a problem. Huh. Yeah, there's clearly a problem. But he is getting out of office in January 2021. And Joe Biden is taking over, who is not good either. He has plans for climate change, he has plans for racism, I think. Not sure with the racism thing. No one knows if he'll actually follow through with those things. It's just nice to know that he has plans, which is better than whatever Trump is doing. Trump got trumped by Biden. Trump got trumped. He got SOS. Trump was like, I'm gonna have a second term. And then Biden was like, psych. Oh, segment. Biden listens to this podcast. Hey, Biden. Okay, no response because he's listening to a podcast. But you get what I mean. Yeah. So, yeah. Biden's still terrible though. Still terrible. Yeah. What else? Do I just end it with Trump laughing, crying? Yeah. It's good that Trump isn't allowed to laugh and cry. That's great. He doesn't deserve that. So, thank you to the writers of the Declaration of Independence for writing that Trump is not allowed to laugh and cry. He may laugh, he may cry. Just no laugh crying, you know. I'm gonna take a sip of water. ASMR podcast. ASMR. Should I talk about that or get into the other topics? Because I still have some more topics. I'll just write that down for the next episode. Wait. 11 messages from Yesha. Why? I will call you. Why do you hate me? Hi, Yesha. I just sent her a voice message saying hi, Esha. Oh my god. Wait, no, I have to. Wait, okay, I feel bad. Okay, I just sent a message saying, wait, no, I don't hate you. Like, um, I just realized, oops, sorry, just hated you for a bit there, you know? Okay, Zeph sent in 4 topics. Thank you, Zeph. I think a burp is coming up. Nope. Yes. Thank the Lord. I love burps. I love burps. Okay. Wrinkly brain topic. She she wrote that herself. Wrinkly brain topic. Why should we care about anything if we're only specks in this galaxy? You know? I don't know. Um Personally, like, I think the best thing to do is don't question existence. Like, that won't get you anywhere, I think. I mean, if you want to, your pursuit for the meaning of existence, fine. Do what you want. I feel like I've said that phrase the most on this podcast. Do what you want. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do that. But, um, I think there's no reason to, like, ponder on it if you're just gonna waste time doing it. I think you should just enjoy your time here. Try your best to enjoy your time. There are people who aren't. So be happy that you are. Or if you aren't, sucks. Sorry for that. That's terrible. No one should have to go. Yeah. Yeah. Except for people who have done harm to others. They deserve to have a terrible time. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, if I got into the questions of existence, that would make this podcast way too long. Um, yeah. Just conclusion to that. Why should we care about anything? Because uh, we should just care about anything. You know, just enjoy your time. It's not if you're okay. If you have the choice to do good or do bad, you do good. If you look at it from that perspective, I don't understand why someone would want to do bad. No. No. Um, yeah, conclusion. Enjoy your time. 2. Vent about school. Actually, not that bad as of recent. Um, we still have to wake up really early, which I hate. Um, what else? Our teachers, I'm not gonna name any names, but some are frightening. I won't say terrible because that's like, eh. But they're frightening. Frightening? They're frightening. Because, first of all, random recitation. Hate that so much. I do so badly with recitation. Especially when I'm called randomly. If I do it, like, voluntarily, then that's fine. But being called randomly is the worst nightmare ever for me. Second worst nightmare ever to vaping. Vaping's the worst nightmare ever. Yeah. Yeah. And then second, just like bad teaching. I don't know what exactly about it, but the teacher should know. Because they're a teacher, they're supposed to be a trained professional in teaching as a teacher. But, okay, yeah, sometimes they're bad, and it sucks. Especially when it's like something I'm interested in, like for my future, like for my future career or whatever, you know? And then there's a bad teacher teaching that. I hate it so much. It feels like such a waste. Uh, Third, weird tasks. Like, yeah, every now and then you have your difficult task, and I think that's fine because it's every now and then. But I've always hated weird tasks. Like, they make you do something so unrelated to anything you'll ever do in your life. Like, no, I can't name anything because they would know. But yeah, there's just really terrible stuff. Yeah, I feel like I should cut it there. Enough trash talking about school. Still do your studies. Yeah, yeah. School sucks, but hey, it's the only thing we have, which makes no sense because why is it that art is a minor subject and other subjects are not? Art is really sophisticated. Why is art so like simplified in normal school? And then in math, they force upon everyone to learn like calculus. But in art, they don't force everyone to learn like theory of art, theory of art theory of art theory. You know? That's weird. I've always found that weird. Like people who are good at art, not even like good drawers, because art is subjective. Everything is art. Art is art is art. Yeah. So the theory of art. Why isn't that more um why isn't that more focused on? Because that's cool. Art is subjective. Everyone has their own hands. So everyone can develop their own style. And that's really cool. You can't develop your own style of math, you know? So it would just be so cool if they focused on art more and um if art was a better opportunity because like the phrase starving artist, that phrase should not exist. Artists are cool. They don't deserve that's yeah. No. Yeah. Should I stop that? Yeah, conclusion, school sucks. Yeah. T at Okay, wait, no. I don't think I'm done. I still have unfinished business in this topic. No. Yeah. School sucks, but it's the only thing we have. And it sucks that it's the only thing we have. Cause it's not good. It doesn't it doesn't pave good pathways for artists, for musicians. They usually just have to get lucky in life to be successful. Which but like if you want to be a successful doctor, you have to study really hard. And then if you want to be a successful uh teacher, you have to work for that. But to be a successful artist, you just get lucky and promote your stuff. Which not that's weird. Yeah. Okay. Officially ending the topic there. I think I will go through one more topic. No, it's too long. 1 minute 5 minutes. 1 hour 5 minutes. It's been 1 hour 5 minutes. I feel like it's time for the talent show. I want to thank people for listening to this. And yeah. Okay, what song should I choose? It should be an Ariana Grande song because I talked about that. Positions. Positions, lyrics. Heaven sent you to me. I'm just hoping I don't be history. I'm trying to meet your mama on a Sunday, then make a love on a Monday. Never need no one else, babe, 'cause I'll be switching the position for you, cooking in the kitchen and I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the Olympics when I'm jumping through hoops. No, my love, I'm feeling nothing I wouldn't do. I don't want to switching for you. Wow, that was very short. I haven't realized how short the first verse, the chorus is in that song. But yeah, that was episode 4. It's been a month of this podcast and I haven't given up yet. So that's great for me. Thank you for listening to episode 4. It's 11:32 p.m. I am sleepy, to say the least. I'm wearing a back brace, to say the least. And I am Self on the Elf. Thank you for listening. Also, can I just say, it's so awkward when cause my family's presence is in this house, and it's so awkward when I just end the podcast and then it's just silent. That's so weird. And I hate it so much. Okay, thanks for listening.